we're here to talk about how you manage children in your family accessing the internet, which is a really popular thing, right? You guys like to all be online, doing different things? So what is that like in your family? How does it work?
Well, at the moment it comes from us if we want them to, if we want to control their screen time, we tend to do that ourselves. So we'll say, okay, you can go on at 4 o'clock, but you need to stop at 4:30. And obviously, we can't be looking at exactly what they're looking at, but at the moment, we tend to sort of trust that they're doing it sensibly.
But it requires you guys doing something. You've got to kind of keep track of it and you've got to monitor the time. And would it be easier if there was a way of doing that digitally so that you didn't need to keep track of who was on where doing what?
I think in the future it would be easier if we could do something digital because, I'm mindful that the older they get, the more time they're going to want to be online and the more they will need it for homework. And we can't be looking over their shoulder, making sure that they're doing their homework and not just looking at something on YouTube.
Yeah, and that's what I was wondering, because I suspect for the different ages, they need different amounts of screen time, of online time to do different things, because Jonas, you must have homework from school, and quite a lot of homework now requires people looking things up or watching stuff, is that right?
Yeah.
So to be able to apply some degree of filters for the children for the different things they need, and I guess what I'm really aware of when I speak to families is the different needs at different ages. So the kind of filters that Jonas might need might be really different to what the girls need, and just that sense that you can then give them some freedom to look up things that interest them on the internet without worrying that they're going to stumble across something that they probably shouldn't see.
Yeah, exactly, because I think they're not intentionally looking for stuff that we don't want them to watch, but without filters, it can happen as we've experienced. So yeah, I think a filter would just it would just be that safety net.
What's so great about the Sky Broadband Buddy app is the level of control it gives you to manage each of the children. So if we pick one of the children here, it allows you to manage all of the devices that they're on, so that's phones and tablets, but also to set a range of filters, both based on their age, but also against all the different apps or platforms that they might access. And it's really very detailed. So what it allows you to do is to say whether that app is accessible to them or not, and then how long they could spend on each one of those apps. So for example, you might have a different level of access for the internet for searching research for homework versus watching YouTube videos, because I think we all agree might be a bit of a difference. So what's so unique about the app is it allows a different set of parameters to be set up for every member of the family, and you can customise to a really fine detail what each of your children will be doing online, and just setting some basic family rules about how it works.
Yeah, and it's good because it actually enforces it. It doesn't just say this is your allocated time, but it then enforces the cut-off.